If someone gave you $10,000, but you had to give it to someone in your life and it couldn't be a family member, who would you give it to?
I need a little bit more information. Do I have to give the entire $10,000 to one person? And define family member, right? So, for example, my daughter has a boyfriend. They live together. They're not married with one another. She's currently pregnant with their child. They plan on getting married and living the rest of their life together, but he's technically not family. Like, could I give him some of that money? Let's take him out of the equation. Let's assume he's a family member. Do I have to give the entire $10,000 to one individual? If I don't have to give the entire $10,000 to one individual, then I would probably spend the course of the holiday season randomly handing out $1,000 to people. It could be in the form of we go out just on a random Tuesday to have some dinner because nobody feels like cooking, and we just give the waitress $1,000 a tip, right? So there's a tenth of that gone, and then it would be like stuff like that. We're out shopping, and somebody's in line, some old couple's in line to pay for their groceries, and you just step over and you hand them $1,000 and go, that's for your groceries. Shit like that, I would probably do it that way. If I have to give the entire $10,000 to somebody, I mean, I suppose I could go out and find somebody like that and just hand them $10,000. Maybe some friends here in town. If I have to give the entirety of the $10,000, I'd go over to some friends that we sit with on Friday nights and that we know and go, here, we can't give it to a family member. Put this to good use. Something of that nature, maybe, or find the family that we have in our inner circle that needs it the most, and say, let's give them the $10,000 because they're the ones that are certainly going to benefit the most from getting it. And I would have to sit down, obviously, and think about who that was, and I wouldn't name them in a YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok video to begin with, but maybe something like that. But I mean, if you tell me that I could give it to my daughter's boyfriend, who's technically not family, and that also in turn helps family out, then there's a loophole somewhere. But yeah, it would be handing out $1,000, just $1,000 for you, $1,000 for you as you randomly go through the rest of the month of November and December. Just here, Merry Christmas. People who you just get a feeling could use an extra grand, I guess.